Smart hangars, predictive tools, digital twins. These terms are showing up more often in conversations about aircraft maintenance. Behind them is a push for shorter turnaround time, better planning, and fewer surprises on the ground. But in many hangars across Southeast Asia, you'll still find a mix of digital and manual processes, with technicians juggling paperwork alongside newer systems. Adoption is happening, but it's uneven and often hybrid. So where does that leave us? Is digital MRO making real progress in our region, or are we still figuring out the basics? I'm Nadira Shamsri and welcome to DV Podcast. Today we are looking at the digital MRO in the ASEAN region. First, some context. When we talk about digital MRO, we mean using technology like data software and automation to manage aircraft maintenance more efficiently. Instead of reacting when something breaks, airlines and MROs use predictive maintenance tools to identify issues before they ground an aircraft. Some operators are also exploring digital twin technology. These virtual models simulate how components wear over time and help engineers plan maintenance without physical inspection. Smart inventory systems track parts so they're available when needed. It comes down to a simple principle: better data leads to better decisions. With Southeast Asia's fleet expecting to double by 2042, the stakes are getting higher. More aircraft means more maintenance work. So OEMs like Airbus are already promoting platforms like Skywise. Airlines are looking for faster turnaround times and everyone's trying to minimize downtime. Digital MRO are often seen as the answer, but turning that vision into reality is proving more complex. Let's look at where the ASEAN region currently stands, starting with Singapore. So Singapore remains the regional leader. The government actively supports digital transformation through its aerospace strategy, providing investment, infrastructure, and digitally skilled workforce. Airbus operates its training center there, and companies like SIA Engineering are digitizing more of their maintenance processes. While platforms like Skywise are being promoted across the industry, public documentation of their specific integration within Singapore-based hangars is limited. Still, Singapore's ecosystem clearly shows the most advanced readiness for digital MRO in the ASEAN. Now, Malaysia. Malaysia presents a more mixed picture. Some operations stand out. The GE Aerospace facility in Subang, for example, focuses on engine component repair and has integrated modern diagnostics and manufacturing technologies. Here at Aviation, we are also implementing digital systems to improve efficiency in line and base maintenance. But regionally, the ecosystem is fragmented. You can find pockets of innovation but not yet a fully integrated digital network. The workforce is still developing a right balance of technical and digital skills. Then there's Indonesia. With one of the region's fastest growing fleets and a large domestic market, the potential for digital transformation is significant. Partnerships between MROs and airlines are increasing, and companies like GMF AeroAsia are exploring automation and predictive maintenance solutions. While reports of direct collaborations with Malaysia's Asia Digital Engineering are unverified, the direction of progress is clear and the momentum is building. Across ASEAN, the pattern is similar. Everyone recognizes the need to go digital, but the speed and depth of adoption vary widely. So what's slowing things down? First off, technology. Many MROs still operate legacy systems that do not communicate well with one another. Inventory software, maintenance tracking, and scheduling tools often exist in silos. Platforms like Skywise are powerful, but without solid IT infrastructure, they are difficult to deploy effectively. Second, the people. So digital MRO requires staff who understand both aviation and technology, and that combination is rare. Seasoned technicians are highly skilled in hands-on maintenance but may be less familiar with digital tools. Younger engineers often understand the technology but lack deep maintenance experience. Bridging the gap takes time and training. Third, cost. Upgrading hangars, installing sensors, and training staff requires substantial capital. For larger operators, it is a strategic investment. For smaller, independent MROs working on tight margins, it can be hard to justify long-term efficiency gains over short-term survival. And finally, culture. Aviation is conservative by nature, and for good reason, safety depends on consistency and traceability. Changing established procedures requires both regulatory alignment and mindset shifts. Resistance to data sharing between airlines, MROs, and OEMs also slows progress. Digital transformation in aviation is not just about software, it is about changing how organizations operate, and that is the harder challenge. And even so, there is real movement. In Malaysia, initiatives like Flight Deck by GE Aerospace are reportedly helping reduce engine turnaround times through predictive diagnostics. In Indonesia, MROs are testing digital planning tools. In Singapore, pilot programs are scaling into full digital operations. Smaller steps such as digital work cards, e-signatures approvals, and cloud-based record keeping can also create visible improvements across the region. So is digital MRO just hype? No, but it is not automatic either. For ASEAN to truly benefit, the region needs faster adoption, better training, and more collaboration across borders and among stakeholders. That is what it will take to remain competitive in a global MRO market that is becoming more demanding every year. I'm Nadira Shamsuri, and thanks for listening to the DV podcast, where we examine Southeast Asia's aviation industry one topic at a time.